Investing is not high IQ stuff, but it is high EQ stuff. EQ is emotional quotient. Investors always turn to risk seeking mode in bull markets and risk aversion mode in bear markets. This is the exact opposite of what is actually desired. The question is, why do investors continually behave like this? Simply because it is in our nature. As Charlie Munger once said, a lot of people with high IQs aren't great investors because they have terrible temperaments. That's the reason why having a certain kind of temperament is more important than brains. You need to keep raw, irrational emotion under control. You need patience and discipline and an ability to take losses and adversity without going crazy. You need an ability not to be driven crazy by extreme success. The fact is, I have no idea where markets are headed to or where there is a greater chance that market will crash or compound at reasonable rates of return over the next few years. In fact, no one does. No one has an idea. No one can predict. I simply say that we should stick to our process irrespective of the market conditions. Investing is hard, but it doesn't need to be as hard as people make it to be. Risk seeking and risk mitigating can be both successful strategy so long as you are disciplined enough to stick to them. So today, while the market feels a bit frothy, inflation remains stubbornly high and the risk to the downside feels greater than the potential to the upside, history has shown that trying to materially adjust your approach to fit the current environment as opposed to your unique circumstances doesn't typically work out well. Only the very elite or the lucky investors have shown an ability to toggle between risk seeking and risk mitigating investments at the same, depending upon market condition. Now, before you go thinking you might be elite, remember that there is more probability of you not being one of the elite investors, and the markets are a game of probabilities. Hence, just stick to your strategies and leave the predictions to others.